President Bio, we say cabo for the good work inside 1 year. Thank you, President Bio. Cabo, President Bio. One more, President Bio. Jara my boy. President Bio. Baikao, President Bio. Walio, Walimina, President Bio. Ingwe, Yata Ingwe. From the day of submitting my guy, we paved the way for independence. Oh yeah, good for mine on the last house. Ipasangi Albert Magayo. Oh yeah, all of blessed memory. Albert Magai, Pasangi, Papa Sheki, Bandele, Asadai, and Daima. This wall, yeah, anything you know for Brian Ovalia. Under the one party for Stonio, some man go call her insurgents. Papa Sheki, only power. Ipasangi, JS, Momo lost away. For the San concept show up. Mosquito parade the country. Dombololu Sosina Salon. 11 years of wasted lives. No rest, no day in the country, yo. Ah, yeah. As the war they become bloody every day, God send we Moses, oh. The young gallant and Rudy soldier, Madam yo. The young gallant and Rudy soldier, Madam yo. He step up and sacrifice himself. He sleep na the bush. He survive plenty ambush them and take the nation back to democracy. May God bless you, brother. Hey, Chief. Tijan Kabai come take the stage and unite the people again. He rebuild the economy. He make for we state structures for thriving democracy we will enjoy today. SLPP Tijan Kabao, blessed memory. Pass on the power on to APC and Eskuruma. We promise the people in this country for change. Yeah. But when we come, we not see the profit. We not see the change. They move we from prosperity to austerity. Oh God, oh Salon. With ruthless political propaganda, the people tired and spirit of the founding fathers of the nation cried out, Madabio, Madabio, Madabio. April 4th, 2018, and became the man of the people, the choice of the people, with the mandate of the people, and the voice of the people. God sent this Moses for we, for can liberate this land once again. Papa, we tell you thank you, President Bio, for the things that way you don't do, inside just one grain, yeah. Yeah, elephant ain't not to pick kilo, though. You don't carry them. President Bio, thank you, President Bio. Cabo, President Bio. Homo, President Bio. Jara my boy. President Bio. Baikao, President Bio. Walimina, President Bio. Ingwe, Yata Ingwe.
Famulem, una audo, mina gentle, the political hot goose. Another day. Today again, not Tuesday, not 15th of February 2022. Now share the program. Now share the program. Today, the 15th of February 2022. We get the hot goose today again for Fodompa. The APC, Tulungo Toge Pambodi, the tactics, them, what they things they're smart to play, and how the new direction government they enter them. And the hot goose network, they also talk about the illegal, the illegality where APC they suffer, we make they don't go big President Bill, or let them not conduct elections 2022. And also we got to talk about KKY in clandestine involvement with the APC, the havoc them and the rudeness and the misbehavior the way that they do. Then we're going to talk about Sylvia Biden in visit to the most prestigious and adorable First Lady, Mrs. Fatima, Her Excellency Mrs. Fatima Madabio, yesterday, the 14th of February 2022. And whatever the reason, we get to know and we get to discuss on Naya. So I want to stay glued. I want to stay glued. And then, first of all, I want to touch briefly on the illegality of APC for contest elections right now. And I want to tell you now the reasons why make they not postpone the local council election. And since I talked about that one day yesterday, now the previous audio and video, now I see because I talk say APC operatives and they not talk about that, then gladly. So APC go back and go hold meeting. They say, well, gentle don't talk, say, we'll not talk about that. So wait till they not be say what he talk, let people they not believe her. So I don't see now all the other APC operatives and now they don't go today, then they talk about them. Now I say, wow. APC they're good at that, they're good at propaganda. But they can't explain to you and they can't tell you exactly what they obtain and how things they go before they make. We they know say President cannot be able to do very, very well in that country. But I want to get this body water after they try to bring the program proper.
Oh, who that guy this game here so Sam now who that this game here they for Oh, who that cook and shape the game President We are with a vote for development and salon. You don't hear me. We are with a vote We are with a vote We are with a vote for development and salon. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, after you, now you. Sholele, 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 oh, 2023 now you. Show them say you do it, 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 after you now you. Salomon, wait till we say, yo, we dey vote for you, yo, we dey vote for you, yo, we dey vote for you, oh. Opu Salongo before. We can't wait till we say, yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. For Saloni Metewa. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva. Dongo wango ulanje pele. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva. Wanyama kwa ulanje pele. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva. Kailango ulanje pele. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva. Buntigo ulanje pele. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva. Kayamba bo ulanje pele. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva. Amweno kono mwa fefo. Befo abe Hawaii, befo abe Hawaii, befo abe Hawaii. Madam you.
All right, Famulem, this is the authentic voice of Gentle, and this is the Hot Goose Network Salon and the Hot Goose Network Television. They come to you from the United States. Me Famulem today at the come to now with a very important message them. And at the beginning, the message with the illegality and the unpreparedness of APC for contest the local council elections 2022. Me family, I be don't tell you now inside my last message this early this week. For say APC, they don't go big President Bill. Well, I now tell you now the three reasons why APC why they postpone the local council election. Number one, in the side of government, we not say this government are a prudent government. This government, we not say then they manage finances, and financial management, they sabi manage the resources of the country, because they're not just spend this government, the new direction of government, and President Bill, they spend like drunken sailor. They spend like how Anes Ebola, Tulungu, most like Roma, the APC government, they spend just like that. So they say, well, this local council, if we can't conduct it now, they will get for can't conduct big elections. The same money will they take for conduct local council elections. Now the same money will go take for conduct the general elections when are the presidential and parliamentary elections. Therefore, in as much as we need more money in the country, we get for pay them picking their school fee, we get for give pensioners the money, we get for give money to them disable them, then mommy them, then widows them, then they give them that munafa they other money then they for improve the country. Then get for provide more food in a school to them picking them when are the school feeding and show now then they are when they eat in school. Government say, well, let us not waste that money there. Let us use that for put all the elections together. Done at one. But how that one they come about? But now let's analyze what's that one day. Government sit down assess and say now, if we push 1 year, we calculate the salary where they pay the councillors. Of course, una go be a witness say where APC be in a power, they give councillor them 300,000 every month. Every 3 months, because they've been paid them quarterly. So they've been give them 300,000 every 3 months. Now APC been pay councillor them. Now that make councillor opposition not to anything where you go on for good day during APC time. But when President Bill come, it increase the salary where they give local council them from 300,000 to 1,500,000. At least it empower them. It improve them. Now that make first term councillor then they pay them every 3 months. Because 300,000 they get and 900,000 they go get it. But President Bill come, he said no, that money very small. Councillor then they work a lot. it increased the money from 300,000 leons to 1,500,000. So councillor then they get that money there now. But however, the calculator say when they get that council money, the money where they take for pay the councils them, the council chairman, the district chairman, the mayors them, the councillors them, and when they calculate the money, then deduct them from that money where they for use for conducting the elections 2022, then find out say inside 1 year more money than go spend them for that election day. So meaning they want the difference, they say no, we go spend a lot. So it better we pay them for 1 year, then the balance money we take them, we buy more food for feed them picking at school. The balance money we take them, we pay the free and quality education, we pay the fees them, school fees them for them picking and with the balance money we take them, we trust the woman then they on Munafa. The balance money we take and we continue for promote the disabled. The balance money we take them, we continue for give them pensioners them their money. So this is how government look at her. This come about when government bring that in reason because of resources, so that when they join all together, one great money they go use. This come about where APC can meet President Bill and the new direction government, and Eskroma Yansane them and Minkailu Mansare, then go big. Why they go big? When they go big, now they even tell government say, when a member say we said we do 444, we do one election all together today. We don't ever do local council. Now, when I don't only do local council election separate. We not pakaba. APC throughout the 10 years and Eskroma been all election they do it together. So now they remind that they say no say who back they do it all together. So that they are not say in a bad practice, not to una starter, not to President Bill starter. Then go beg them. They say pa, we're not able. APC no within a court. APC in a court. And APC in a court, they don't give APC injunction for let them not participate into any political activity. Now that one they make we wanna see CDI attorneys they go for fun inside, they go bow, it's map the police don't allow them. And they go and tell the people they say we are not first police so well and I did, but the Canada part. So they go big President Bill and the new direction of the government. They say, do your part. Number one, we're not legal. APC not legal for contest any election in this country right now because the court of Sierra Leone don't stop we for not involved in any political activity. If they do harm, now contempt of court. Remember, try the way Eskroma and Yansane then grab. They involved themselves in that McKinney convention where they go. Then go, then a court back for contempt of court. Una see where they find them. They find APC. Una be there. Una be here. One there. All right. So, and the same contempt of court, where the court stop them for involving to any activity, now then they make, when they been go make, they say they youth retreat and put local. When I see where policemen go there, they drive an Eskroma from the stage. And Eskroma tell them, say, police, they say, no, get a deal. Even they make arrogant and bongo talk, say, not a police, they tell me, for like another day. Now the same police, not a court. Now they put me there. That Munku politics, where you see police drive and come on, see all the whole youth program scatter. So now that kind of thing the APC get, and not to accept people tap on them. Now the same APC now put APC in a court because the one the way they lead APC, they don't want to let democracy prevail. And the one the way put them in a court, they don't do no bad. They want to let democracy prevail. They say charity begins at home. If you know they practice democracy, now you party. How the country go rely on APC for let they can rule there? No way. How international community go rely on APC for let they can govern? It's not possible. Because nobody know on democratic elements they can destroy the nation and put her into austerity again. Another country there. So they go back say Pabio, do ya? If we conduct this election, this 2022, we're not going to contest. Do ya and we want contest within a court. And then two, we're not prepared because number one, they don't get executive, they don't get zonal executive yet, they don't get constituency yet, they don't get district yet, they don't get region yet, they don't get even executive totally. The constitution self, they don't get them. It didn't have PPRC all along, then they fed for democratizer. So they're not prepared, they're not ready. Then number three, APC say we don't get money. They don't get no money because who that they go give them money? They don't get couple. APC they broke. They broke. They had up like church arata. They don't get money. So APC not go able to go for that elections. So now that make them big. President Bio magnanimous enough. A young system right now where they operate with now inclusive governance system, meaning it include everybody inside government. They listen to everybody. Now a listening government politician. These are listening government and they listen and accept waiting opposition. They say, then they say, well, we go think about that. Now that they make una see after we they continue for big, President Bio allow them. Then government back see the need, say yes. That money where we go waste, we will go put them. Let we pay for them picking them day. So those are some of the reasons we make government allow. In fact, when you go to parliament, we not hearing nobody holla. If APC we are sabi so, we work sabi. If they're not been willing, they're not been glad, not so they've been go big. For let President be sorry for them and push that thing because they're not ready, because they're not legal, and they're not ready for contest election. We not for don't hear halala in that parliament. They not for work accommodate. They for halala they work accommodate. But they pass the bill. They arrange and fine. Nobody know one day here. Pass where I tell you now. They young APC illiterate and say in the media, they not be know. Pass where I talk them. Now they want begin talk now. It's sad. But not the reason that one day. And then secondly, you where they watch, this na the Hot Goose Network Salon. I want to let you really make sure say you subscribe to the program. Drop your comments them. Let people they read them. I go put out. And also, click the notification bell and like the video. You where they listen now audio do ya where you don't for listen now for share now other groups there. Let's serious relating as themselves here. The one that was serious now then they listen to this audio. Sierra Leone as they will know waiting a better message. We want better team for this country. Now then they listen to me audio and me video. Another force any Sierra Leone we not serious for listening. Because they no one let Salon go before. The one that where they listen, where they watch them. Now that they not serious Sierra. Anybody will listen gently audio. A listen gentle a video, watch them. Now serious Sierra. Now serious Sierra. Even if you not be serious already, they do you dey mami cause busy. But as you begin watch them, and they change you. Seriousness they begin come to you small. So now, but what I want to concentrate on so much, my family. Now the fact say, we get a message we see the year at Dongi. It say that they apply level 3 when a security threat to the people of Sierra Leone. And I don't explain to una say level 3 means now war that they threaten. And very recently this week, we don't see they don't charge and put in a court an opposition person we go threaten for bring war where they lead to overthrowing the president in Ghana. They don't arrest them, they don't charge in a court, and they appear court now. They go make statement and say let them overthrow, let them make violence for overthrow the government in Ghana. And Ghana need to take and play. So why Salon for take them make play? So if CDI to make that statement today, in story they now police. Now what the APC they do? Then they go around now, then they make statements them for let it sound as if they don't get anything for do with violence, but not lie. They still get that plan. We see CDI is the force instead they go na bow for go hold meeting with people them, for go put message and tell and say, "Oh, not fed police." So these are just reverse psychological technique. Where I don't want let anybody fall for them. Let no security force not fall for them. Let them stand in ground. And then I see Samura Kamalu Kama, he go Gambia because now they go do Morima work. They go Gambia. Instead they go and talk to people, they let them not make violence. Then I hear one comedian, one clown, where we begin a salon, where they disgrace inside they put trusses, where they naya, where they call Sarah, and they pull video, they say new direction government, they want to overthrow themselves. Then they lie per APC, you know, see that old APC pattern there. So they want to try for manipulate people their mindset. But I want to know say when I get a responsible government, we stand tall for clamp onto any miscreant. We think say if a cow with mayhem and try for destabilize and deprive the people of the peace and tranquility and good governance and democracy where they enjoy right now under President Tok Anubio, a new direction government. So sitting here at Tunis, that talk where you go talking about na mind game. That talk where you go talking about na reverse psychology. When I not listen to the talk the now APC they pass and talk. Then like say that they go talk to people for let them not involve in violence because we don't boss them ball. Now the secret way that we don't plan, I don't come on and do. And the Mano River Union ready for support them Chadeo because Helen Johnson, Madine Wesse, we are the secretary to the Mano River Union. Now Ellen Johnson Salif, now adopted daughter. So know now the chemistry. And Ellen Johnson Salif, now an Eskuruma and girlfriend. When they say periodically they can visit an Eskuruma and Makeni. Now that is the reason we make say Anyama Kuruma being common and Makeni. It go back to free time because the disrespect we don't plenty panam. But now I want to ask this question again. I want to be very critical about it. Sierra Leoneans then. Number one, I want to tell me the whereabouts of Karamokaba. I want to tell me the whereabouts of Paulo Conte. I want to tell me the whereabouts of Richard Conte. The whereabouts of Sule and Ledabut. We know they allow the APC cows scared mongery in another country. But they just encourage the police therefore let them continue for become proactive for protect life and property in case. Because we know nobody know the triumph. Now, in this situation, I want to let the police be very sensitive and surveillance. Then people here don't call Karamokaba. And they insist Karamokaba. Let the police really be vigilant. Let the surveillance in movement and action. Let the surveillance Richard Conte in movement and action. Let the Sierra Leone police surveillance KKY in movement and action. KKY they play some clandestine political game. We're very dangerous for us. We don't get for born good picking. Let us surveillance the movement of Richard Conte, but especially Karamokaba. When I keep this audio and this video. The reason being, from there's no time SLPP can have power, APC not the cause problem inside it. This is just how they are. But anytime when APC can have power, SLPP they left them. APC they misbehave for themselves, tell the people that against them, then drive them in power with disgrace. And APC they always come on power with disrespect and disgrace and embarrassment. So the only side where I think say APC really fits under this democratic dispensation, na Australia, na opposition, na the best fits that one day. Now they fit, now they supposed for day, and now they need for day, and now they really matured for day. They're very good at opposition. APC always they're good at nine, then they do so. They're not good for create any good thing. They're just good for create lies. So that is what they are good at. So now, these are the people who have let the police surveillance well one. When Mitimaga in government been there, jamming now the same APC go one get independent, they go destroy her. The same APC now they count mayhem and confusion inside that government. We see history detail. Then go overthrow issue, they can go inside. The same APC who back way Pakaba kind of power. Now the same APC and Eskuruma own at the CISO. In your first cousin, when a Johnny Paul Kuruma and Eskuruma they sponsor and that's and Eskuruma they na insurance side them. Where you don't hide, where you go hijack na in Brown hand. because na se anyama kroma papa na promoter. And then Mikhailo Masarede. Now that make Mikhailo Masarede be friend, then they part chairman and deputy. Now for that insurance company, now they be the hook. Now they be don't turn party. They be don't sponsor Johnny Paul Kuruma. Johnny Paul Kuruma come with havoc in that country because now Anes Kuruma in first cousin. So these are the things where APC always bent at because they don't want let Salon go before. Anytime where SMP can promote and develop Salon, then they stand against that. Now they understand? Now, the thing we don't monitor them, we don't come out bad. President Bio don't canton the head of African Peer Review Forum, meaning every African country, now the world. Now President Bio now the chairman now. Then they don't tell you how President Bio joined just powerful and how they respect and at the international platform because of the human rights record we clean, because of in good governance, because of the good thing them what they do for promote democracy in Sierra Leone. So this is what is happening. But I want to mark one thing. Why Anes Kroma in West don't run away go to England? Why Anes Kroma in Pekin them? They don't run away go to England. At least they not there. Why Anes Kroma in Pekin Famulem all in Grand Pekin they don't run away go England? Why? Why? That's a $1 million question. Why? Why and why now? But una surveillance the people and the steps. I want to enjoy this song. Let una know say President Bio not a funny man. Una enjoy this song.
Sam na who that this game ya dey for Amada Bio. Oh, who that cook and shape the game President Bio. We are with the vote back. We are with the vote back. We are with the vote back for development na salon. You don't hear me. We are with the vote back. We are with the vote back. We are with the vote back for development na salon.
All right, family, this is the Hot Goose Network Salon. Me with the talk to now, me na gentle. Patrick Mada Kroma, me na the political Hot Goose. Family them, una subscribe to the program, una share the program. You will the watch on a Hot Goose Network Salon, na for share them. You will the watch na YouTube, you will also share. But let's tell you one thing, let nobody not threaten Sierra Leone and them about hala. Because APC not get nothing. They don't get no plan for Sierra Leone. President Bio, they do very well in another country. Then they do all kinds of things. They do Morima work. Then they do all kinds of lies. For make sure say, then distort the people their attention. But as we go, I want to listen to this music. As we carry on. As the program, they want to listen to this music. People that go know what is this music they about and why they not for mess up with the new direction government. Woo. I want to enjoy it. I want to know, want to think. These are the Hot Goose Network. The Hot Goose Network. I want to listen to that music very well. So you when they go say they activate level 3, you therefore really understand what you mean. These are just a tip of the iceberg. Una dey hear now? If una dey hear now, know the sound. Now you get the sound clear now? Yeah, the sound low. I don't know why. The sound don't adjust now. Una make la no there. All right, okay. Yeah. Anybody try? They implement another level where they beyond level 3. So you will want to implement level 3, you burn them. Oh yeah. Mina gentle, the political hot goose. All right, the sound very low, eh? I don't know what's in the cause on it right now. Well, I mean, the one way they enjoy the audio, now they get to enjoy the sound better one. They say the music, they say all the things the way they don't plan, they don't scatter. Now that makes it here to don't go talk about level 3. Say the music say they play too much and everything where they don't plan, they don't scatter. Now the music they talk about. All right, family, this is not the Hot Goose Network Salon. This is not the program where they come for you from the Hot Goose Network in the United States. Now a very good program. I want to just finish them and see all what they don't plan. 90 man, but why they say the thing all they don't plan, 9 no scatter, the secret way they don't set up, 9 no scatter so. They say na level 3. Immature the eye Tunis. 9 no scatter the level at the hand. All things don't scatter. Everything where they don't set, it don't scatter. Now the music they talk about. You see all the plans where they don't set, they don't scatter. We don't know. Not to know they hide for the new direction. We don't make them. They don't torment. They don't keep quiet. The family la not tell una lie. Politics they play oh na salon. Politics they play. All things don't scatter. Now they call who fire. So with society. It don't scatter, it don't scatter. Yeah, all the way they don't say I don't scatter so. Everything don't mix up. They say you not Goroka, no can contest these people there. All the way they don't say it don't scatter, right mean. Say we not Goroka bo, we not can try we. APC they not Goroka there. Goroka. Maybe say that Goroka ya. This in a broker. Hey, broker na broker, me family. All the they don't set, they don't scatter. This is the hot goose network salon. Me na gentle, the political hot goose. Oh yeah. Now una go know what is the meaning of pauper. Madam, you they make saloma. Yana. Una visit that play. Yeah, me na gentle. I want let the surveillance KKY, a movement and comment and activity. Una surveillance Karamo Kaba, and the repeater Karamo Kaba, a movement and actions and activities. Usai Paulo tribalistic content day. We need for no policeman them. Una no see them. Una suppress them. Una suppress the nation looters them. Until Salon better. If we not suppress that one day, Salon no go better. Until we suppress them. When you suppress the enemy. They say with society, we not for freedom. We not for free pauper. Not to pack about SLPP this whole. With society. This not to pack about in SLPP this. Now President talk and do be in SLPP. So now, we can't talk about Sylvia Blyden in visit to the First Lady. With most prestigious First Lady. Now, we know say President Talk and Rubio they implement the inclusive governance system, wherein then they bring everybody on board. President Bio they open in gate to everybody. And they open in gates to everybody. So, because we don't see even the opposition and President Bio, they accept them. And Sylvia Blyden now some controversial woman, where we all know say, not a friend to the SLPP. She has never been a friend to the New Direction government. She has been very critical about us. Even way President Bio, they do the best job them. But at the end of the day, for let's see that woman take a courage. On the 14th of February, when a Lovers Day, it take a courage, it accumulate the love where any Israelians they will get for the government. It say, I go visit Fatima, Madabio, and then go take pictures. They go get conversations. It tell and thank you. It extend the thanks to a husband for the good job they do in the country. And Sylvia Blyden try for point out most of the good things that we President Bio they do. We give them the courage and acceptability. And we give them the audacity for go visit the First Lady. That tells you everybody in the country, even the opposition, they don't accept the inclusive government. That tells you everybody happy about the governance system we President Bio they implement. If President Bio is a bad person, if President Bio is a bad man, enough for them. But we see Sylvia Blyden, we're very critical. It go, meaning if they don't see light at the end of the tunnel. I don't think say a bad, but I see APC that they cost that woman day. I don't think say in any case a bad for let Sylvia Blyden go visit Madam Mrs. Fatima Madabio. Number one, now in First Lady, because everybody with the saloon, including an Eskuruma, take down Fatima Madabio na the First Lady. Therefore, honor they are duty bound. Now the responsibility as citizen for respect them. So if you go disrespect them, there's a special cost when they come on you. Except you repent. So Sylvia Blythe didn't get it right like any other Sierra Leonean for go visit the first lady. So why una for cause am? Why APC for disrespect am? But however, we don't say APC they own their own job that they for cause. We don't say before this time they don't disrespect this woman. They don't throw am because Sylvia Blythe in a Creole. Look at them treat Cornelius DeVoe. Now be the PRO just because Cornelius DeVoe na Creole. They all they can hold them. Then they go defend them. But now watch. From when Cornelius DeVoe get issue with the law, they ever go talk for him? APC no they don't. Now Cornelius DeVoe they don't so na Gambia. And they perish. One whole Valentine, they not able to get access to in wealth where they work na Seratel. It's sad. All what they do because Cornelius DeVoe na Creole, they don't get time. You know they part of the APC tribe. I mean don't tell them say APC in a special tribe. Where they don't create Nasalo, they're very tribalistic. So you don't see? Down there, the reason make where they tell Sierra Leoneans they say President Bio not the best. So now Sylvia Blythe go visit Fatima. And so what? Sylvia Blythe took pictures with the first lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And so what? And besides, Sylvia Blythe we don't get ancient relationship with the first lady. And he explained, I tell Una, they have been sisters. So why you think, say, they for remain for be enemies? Or they for even be enemies? Why don't they for worry you? And why is APC even G3? Why APC even G3 about the whole thing? Why APC worry? Why APC torment? When Sylvia Blythe they go visit, would not be say Sylvia Blythe na nothing. Would not be say Sylvia Blythe not worth nothing. We not say it was something. Now that makes certain times myself can be critical with her. Every motorman a salon where they watch something. Even the Mami Cos Bomba na Sierra Leone, they watch something. Even the Babalao specialists they watch something. But if una don't disrespect somebody, una funny for saying nothing. If you try to go around people them where it thinks say they get respect for them, where they accord that value as a woman, what is wrong? If you try to go again around, go friend the first lady, we're not going for cause a mama. You go for friend the first lady, we're not going for describe how they're born. We're not going for go cause a mama, we don't die, it didn't agree for pull or a layer. We're not going for go begin to describe a woman partner like saying a biology teacher, like a laboratory they need. Why we not foresee cause? Because we not cause, we not the cause. That's how APC is. So I don't see anything wrong. But anyway, let's play this music for appreciate Sylvia Blythe in visit to Madam Mrs. Fatima Madabiu. If you want vex, let alone go vex. When we hear the music, do I tell us something? Right, family, na Geneva winner a special track to Sylvia Blyden. We see a good visit with most adorable first lady. We find articulate first lady with most prestigious first lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone. The first lady in whom we are all pleased. The first lady with encourage, the president would encourage the woman in a salon where they protect and guide with small picking them in other country against sexual predators, them against sexual abusers. That woman, they now the best woman with any other woman at salon go one go near. So if Sylvia Blyden go there, why if for her to now? But I'll tell you now the reason why they hurt them all. Where you don't take something, you don't to wear, and then the person they go to the side where they above you. If they go there for and where you go there, they gain relevancy, and where you go there, they see if they get that kind of accolade and that kind of appreciation they. If they burn your heart. APC, they had the burn. Now the dying days, now the nipper. And the other important thing where I say I will tell you about the visit will make APC worry. When I remember, Sylvia Blyden, they talk about the evil deeds them, where Anes Kuruma and in Babalawo specialists then they do for put darkness per President Bio in good job the way they do in other country, so that even when President Bio they do good job them, people they know the same. I be don't tell una say that more man work than they do. And you are then a SLPP, you are a SLP blogger. That statement they I want to watch inside cleanly. And they just try for be very tricky with her because she's a smart talker, a slick talker. But however, inside that statement, we get through inside it. But that true day, it no go stand. It no go ever come to pass. That action, the way APC they do, when they do more man work, for let them make people that they complain. Let them make as if the job, the good thing the way President Bio don't do inside these 4 years, these 3 years, for saying a nothing, let them put darkness and you know the work. Because President Bio and the new direction will get light. And darkness and light, they'll not be the same. When you see light come, darkness they vanish. Therefore, at the cause, I still continue for call on the religious leaders then. Although I don't read them they are the APC, then Mami cause bomba where they don't hire, they cause the imam them because the imam they say then therefore they pray for President Bio. So when I see the reason why then they cause the imam them, because the imam they don't see this kind of thing unless they do, so they never they determine for pray for the president and wealth and the government. Now they don't put the Mami cause bomba for cause they say let them not do that one day. Because when since they continue for pray, then juju they buff. And I will continue for call on Pastor Mambu and all the body of Christ. We will not relent. We will continue for pray. We will continue for redeem that country. Let people then see what in APC we don't deprive them of. Let's let people the eye open. Let them try to understand what they don't miss far too long in that country. When and now President Bio they give them. Let them appreciate them. The free and quality education. And therefore begin to bring all things. Look the electricity. If APCB say they make electricity, why Mother Bio for bring light again? If APCB say they bring a road, why they for make Magbore Bridge again? Why the Mother Bio for bring another road again? Now it's not possible. We pack about don't one not can again. Although APC wale can, but it can't. Salon safe. So I want to understand this. Me family, me na gentle, the political hot goose. You see, don't pay me, you the fryer for don't pay the nyaka nyaka. This na the Hot Goose Network television. I want to go the candy, una share the program, and you will watch na YouTube. Subscribe that red thing. Subscribe, press that bell, notification bell for all, so that whenever I come you get access for see. And also, you will listen the program. You will listen the program na YouTube. Sorry, na Facebook. the Hot Goose Network Salon. You will listen to the program, you say now for also share. You will listen to the program na audio. When you don't for listen and do ya, now for share and other groups them. Let's see us learn as a year. How no more if you want to listen to gentle message. Now so the other one they mark, then go and listen to the message. So as we close the program, I want to close them with this music. We una say go enjoy them, and we everybody go know say we get people that we don't like that country, and God will continue for nyaka and embarrass the winner the APC, but let go continue for bless President Bill. Let we end the program with this very powerful music. When I enjoy.
Elisa Gebamu Tala la Pinta Aima Chela la Pinta Mutimane Bayakara and Bayakas Ukademo Akaki Mamu Kaman Dato the Rebachi Bayati Sotori era enemy Apa Bakuru Kiramu Mamu Mapori Soto Wallahi I am Jama Tasra Katakachi Kanku Salia Mohammed.
Left your one sleep, salon money, some title, and I've been there. Kagademne, tomorrow by Capi, Kawura, May, for the no best, coming, no, for the field. One enemy name, I'm about tell them, I'm about take a name, I'm about take a name. I'm back at the back as my uncle, I'm on the back and I'll be way back at the back as you do, Mama, you money, back at the money, but they put on the money, when we back as money, but they put a Kaula money, and then back at the money, but they put a Kamala, I'm back at the back as my uncle, put the leg and I'll be way back at the back as you do, Mama, go, but tell them what it is. Oh, la vida, Tabarakala la vida. Oh, la vida, Tabarakala la vida. Mama back and back, I say one, come and eat that same mayo. Say better, Mom, for what's that? Some nagaba, my back, I feel like I know it. I keep up a bend to lie. Tell a long push, go to Amman, I can go now. Come on in. That's no guy, come on, fill up some back, some more, they matter more. Tell a long match, I'm going to put it. Body,
la pizza, de la pizza, de no one la pizza. How they go? This is the audience.
I'm back and back as my uncle. Boom on the back and I'll be way back and back as you do, Mama. You money, back and money, but they put on the money. When we back as money, but they put a Kaula money, and then back and money, but they put a Kamala. I'm back and back as my uncle. Put the leg and I'll be way back and back as you do, Mama. Go, but tell them what it is. Oh, la vida, Tabarakala la vida. Oh, la vida, Tabarakala la vida. I'm back and I'm back, I say, who don't touch the lama of guilty and take camera and company. My soul is selling it, but I go to a company. So, someone I'm like you. Neo Cascami, Sabacano, Milkas Colonna, and my subsactis. Go on, go book that me. About now, one company, about the lens and Escobar. I beg us. I still like in a poipa. And so much long, well, I ain't no return. Capit yo, and what's a lammy? Go back on boat and block. Get it, Gagalala. Get out to Kosovo. Go back on a Biliaso. Get it, get my pass. That beg on just on that. Go back is sad before one of it. Let's make up at me. I'm back and I'm back, I say, who don't touch the lama of guilty and take camera and company. My soul is selling it, but I go to pay company. So, someone I'm like you. I'm back and I'm back, as my uncle. Boom on the back and I'll be way back and I'm back, I see to Mama. You money, back and I'm money. But they put on the money, when we back as money, but they put a Kaula money, and then back at money, but they put a Kamala, back and back as my uncle, put the leg and I'll be way back and back as you do, Mama. Go for telling what it is. Oh, la vida, Tabarakala la vida. Oh, la vida, I sing it like that. I don't know, they don't want to. I don't have to. My tell la pita, I love for picking the mantuka. My calam, my gas, and my echo. But I go to a combo. My mambo. But I go to a combo. I'm back and I'm back. I say, put on touch the lampa. Okay, take a para and company. My soul is selling me. But I go to a combo. Toru Samane, I'm like you. I get my share, I want to be a man to go. I sing it like that. I'm my calam, my gas, and my ankala. I sing it like that. I don't know, they don't want to be. I don't have to. My tell la pita, I love for picking the mantuka. My calam, my gas, and my echo. But I go to a combo. My mambo. But I go to a combo. Bakas mayakala, pomone bakala robe. Oye bakara bakas, du mama kopatsa kopatsa. Yo mone, bakala mone, ate putante mone, baby bakas mone, ate putaka ula mone, anan bakara mone, ate putaka mala, bakara bakas mayakuku, putle kana robe. Oye bakara bakas, du mama kopatsa kopatsa. Yo la vida, chambara kala la vida. La pita, para cala la pita. Sombra kure gat mami. Ami bangola te moi gas sa sui. Olha a câmera mais sim.
Politica, don't family. Illegal! Network TV.